Hello chess friends, welcome to my channel Technical. Today I am going to share some instructive games from King Solomon World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championship 2017, where such a strong player like Mamedyarov, Liren, or even world champion Magnus Carlsen played some horrible blunder and instantly threw away their game. So anyway, let's look at our first example. Here, the game played between Magnus Carlsen and as Black Bharuza from United States of America. Here Magnus played d4 and Bharuza played knight f6. After you can see, I will try to skip from that initial portion, and you can see it's just while Magnus tried to set up in London system and Bharuza set up in a hedgehog. Knight c4, knight e3, and Bharuza played knight d5. Carlsen played knight takes d5 and bishop takes d5, and Magnus played bishop takes a6. Completely oversight trap. But Magnus thinks, whatever, the bishop is guarded by the queen anyway. So if rook takes a6, then I play queen takes a6. But he completely oversight a trick. The trick is Bharuza can play rook takes a6, and after Magnus play queen takes a6, and after Black plays shocking move bishop c4, and you can see white queen is trapped. There is no way, instead taking on c4. So anyway, go back. Instead of rook takes a6, Black also played a familiar blunder, bishop takes f3, and after g takes f3, knight f6, they try to do something with the double pawn, but anyway, white has two bishops and very active game. And after some moves, he eventually win the game. I just go forward, and you can see the a pawn will pass, and after queen b8, c3, queen takes 8, and he actually lost on time. And anyway, after queen takes c8, white will promote the pawn with queen, and the game is win because his exchange up and one rook up. So anyway, let's see our second example. And in this position, white was Ian Nepomniachtchi from Russia and black was Liren from China. Here Ian decided to play queen d4 and completely oversight a simple solution problem, and that is simple queen takes d4, bishop takes d4, b3, threatening simple bishop a3, and play b2 wins the piece. So it has to protect, but anyway, black has a simple solution again, and that is bishop e7 and heading for bishop f6, and after the exchange, black will promote the queen anyway. Or even bishop e7, another way can be g6 and followed by bishop g7 and wins immediately. Let me show you. If bishop e7, king f1, bishop f6, bishop takes f6, g takes f6, and you can see. But again, Ding decided to play queen e2, and after some further moves, game ends. And after queen takes c2 pawn, the c2 pawn is not promoting king f1, and king goes for the c2 pawn, and Ding play the last trick, bishop d6, try to play bishop f4 and wins the piece. But anyway, simply play bishop c1, guard everything, the a3 square is guard, red pawn is guard, the c2 is now falling. After some further moves, and this is completely gone. So let's look at third example. And in this position, white was Shakhriyar Mamedyarov and black was Magnus Carlsen. White has just played queen d8 check, and after king h7, white final mistake and played the horrible blunder queen d5, which is used instantly because simple tricks, and that is rook e1 check, because the rook is now desperado because of the queen hanging on d5. If rook takes c1, then simply queen takes d5 wins the queen. Or even if you move the king to h2, then also rook h1 and rook acts like desperado, and now you have to take the rook after queen takes d5. Simple win. Instead of queen d5, although black has very good grip on this game, and something you can say a slight advantage because its centralized pieces rook and the queen are just gathering on the king side. But anyway, you can play something like rook a1 to protect the f pawn, and after queen c3, I can play queen d1. After rook d4 attacking the queen, just check queen b1. After king j, you can play rook a2 to defend the second rank. And after queen f3, try to play rook d1. You can again play rook a1, and more or less you stay on the game. Anyway, black is better. Or if you brave enough to play in game with the pawn down, every rook and game is draw. Anyway, the idea can be queen d2, rook takes f4, and the point is queen e3 to check. Now you can see double attack. So whether black has only moved queen e4, because if you move your rook d4, then after rook e1 to replace. So after queen takes e4, rook takes e4, and now rook d7 attacking a7 f7 simultaneously. King g6, and after h5 check, very good move. King takes h5, rook takes f7, king d6, rook a7, rook b4, king g2, rook b5, and you can see black is a pawn up. But anyway, it's a rook endgame, so maybe it should be theoretically draw. So, and after g4, the game goes on, and who knows, the game may finish in draw. So anyway, let's see our last but not the least and fourth example. So let's go. So this is our last example, as you can see, and in this position white was Magnus Carlsen and black was Sergey from Russia. It was white to move, and Carlsen played a very simple move, and that is bishop b5 check. Wins the exchange immediately, and after king d6 you can play bishop takes c8, and after king takes a7, white has a big advantage of his bishop, and after bishop takes f7 he is on a pawn. But instead of doing that, Carlsen played very strong move than that, and that is in between move, and that is rook takes b7. After king takes b7 or rook takes b7, anything of that, the result is same. And after bishop takes e8 check, king c8, rook takes b8 check, king takes b8, and bishop takes f7. In this way you can own a 2 pawn and win the position. But besides anything doing of that, Sergey played knight e3. I can show in color mark and here, which of course check the white king, but completely forgot that had his own king in check for the moment. And amazingly enough, Carlsen reacted to the check and played king d2. If Carlsen protests about the illegal move from inner cave to the arbiter, he can get the full point instant. After Carlsen playing that king move, inner cave immediately claimed that Carlsen has played an illegal move. So funny enough, there are 2 illegal moves played one after another. But because of inner cave's first protest, arbiter gave him the full point temporarily. But after arbiter's meeting, because it's an unique illegal move happened in whole chess history, so they decided to respond their game, where Magnus played here king b6 and rook b7 check from this position. But inner cave declined that, of course, because he is in completely hopeless situation. So therefore Carlsen get the full score. So that's the story, friends. So one mistake or one bad move can ruin your whole good work, or besides the illegal move, it's out of my work. So anyway, if you friends enjoyed this video so far, so please hit the like button and do subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching and goodbye.